I was baptized Catholic, but lived in a home that wasn't a godly home. We would go to church just for the two special occasions a year, Easter and Christmas, but didn't really hear about the love of Jesus. My father was an alcoholic, and I remember being in my room, 8 years old, crying because I wasn't brave enough to go out there and stop my dad from beating on my mom. At 11 years old, he was shot and killed over drugs and drug money. I don't really blame my mom, but she needed to teach me the birds and the bees. The only way she could think about was to let me have my dad's porn. So that was the kind of relationship that I thought a man and a woman should have. Finally met my girlfriend, who became my wife at the age of 17. Still growing up though, every thought was still around sex. You know, people don't think that pornography could cause relationships to grow bad, but that's actually what's happened. Didn't realize there was a correlation between how often I would go on the internet looking for sex and porn versus how my wife and I didn't communicate. I always thought there was a God, and I thought there was a Jesus, but I never thought that I needed to go to church. One day when I was actually out of town, and I was actually online, and this time it was actually getting pretty deep, where I was looking for women to have encounters with. So as I was online looking in the hotel room one night, chatting to some women online on a sex chat, and my wife actually called and said, hey, got invited to a church from a couple of our friends that go to Metro here. And looking at the computer screen, I kind of felt like it was God telling me to let that go. So I actually shut the computer down, and when I got back home, we actually went to Metro. That was the day I gave my life out to Christ. I'm very proud to say that this church has life in it, and that the church, you know, has God in it, and I'm very proud to be a brother in Christ and a son of God, and I'm proud to be Metro. I am Metro.